Hey, it's Andrew from Uptime Legal, and today it's Aloha Friday, so we're trying out something new in the Aloha spirit, um, Legal Tech Tips Friday. So, very important number to share with you for the day is 20.53%. What's 20.53%? That is the average conversion rate that we've seen at JurisPage for the last 30 days with our active pay-per-click advertising campaigns. What does that mean? Basically, 1 out of every 5 clicks to one of our law firm websites that are running a PPC campaign is reaching out to the firm, whether it's a phone call or form submission. So 1 out of every 5 clicks reaching out to the firm, that's amazing, right? Is that good? I have no idea. Yes, it's very good. So much so that we're making a video and boasting about it. Basically, when we see PPC campaigns that come to us, they're in the 2% to 5% range. Some of the better ones are in the 8 to 10% range, but 20% is phenomenal. And now you're maybe wondering, well, how can I make it so that 1 out of every 5 clicks to my website through an ad campaign end up giving me a call or filling out a form? Well, 3 things. First, optimizing the AdWords campaign itself. Over the years at JurisPage, we've been fortunate that working with so many law firms, we get a lot of data. So we see what works and what doesn't work. For example, some keywords, the more specific the keyword showing the visitor's intent, the more likely it is that they will become a client. So keywords like your city, divorce lawyer, shows much more intent that the person who searches is looking for a divorce lawyer as compared to what are my options for divorce or no-fault divorce or some other keywords like free, pro bono, affordable divorce lawyer. Those people, those visitors using those keywords are much less likely to become a valuable client to the firm. So what we end up doing with those keywords like affordable and pro bono and free is we negate them. We make them negative keywords so that when someone searches for free divorce lawyer in your city, they don't show up and they don't end up clicking on your advertisement. The second important thing is optimizing your landing pages. So when someone clicks on your ad for divorce lawyer, they should go to a very specific page on your website that's not just your practice area page for divorce, but a specific landing page geared towards that visitor. The headline, for example, should mimic the headline of your specific advertisement that they click on to indicate to them you're in the right place. You clicked on an ad for divorce lawyer in Albuquerque, you're going to land on a page where the headline says divorce lawyer Albuquerque. The content on that page should be very specific to divorce and the issue surrounding it. You should also have the social proof, testimonials, a bit of a bio about the lawyer, a few lawyers, or the solo lawyer who will end up working with that individual, and then a very prominent call to action to get the visitor to reach out to the firm. All these elements, very crucial to ensuring the success of your landing page and getting the most out of your visitors. Otherwise, they may end up visiting your page, navigating around, going to another page on your site, getting lost, and then hitting the back button in their browser and going to someone else's advertisement and then hiring another lawyer. We don't want that to happen. We want your visitor to come to your site, read a bit of information, and then give you a call and get a consultation. So optimizing the landing page is very important. Setting them to a very specific landing page that is geared towards their intent is much more important than most anything else. Third element, conversion tracking and optimization. We need to know how many of the visitors are actually reaching out to the firm. And a lot of firms, what I see a lot of firms do is they interview their prospective clients. They say, how did you find us? And they'll usually say, oh, I found you on Google. That does not help, unfortunately, because sometimes they're right, sometimes they found you through an organic search, sometimes they may have found you through an advertisement, and sometimes they may not remember. They may be searching for a lot of different law firms and don't remember exactly how they found you. But with tracking, with phone call tracking, form submission tracking, you can see what page a specific visitor landed on to end up calling your firm, where they came from, where their source was, if they came from a paid click, and more specifically, what the keyword was that they clicked to reach you, so you can know, okay, this month I spent $2,000 on my PPC budget. Of that $2,000, where were the phone calls coming from? This way you can stop spending money on the keywords that aren't getting you calls, and you can spend more money on the keywords that are getting you calls. So setting up your PPC campaign, if you want to do it yourself, don't get discouraged if it takes time, because it will take time. You may spend $500, see that you're not getting any calls, and think, okay, maybe PPC isn't right for us. But here at JurisPage, it's taken us years to get the quality of data to show what keywords are resonating with potential clients, and what type of landing pages are getting them to reach out to your firm. So don't get discouraged initially, especially if you're in a more consumer area of law. So areas of law like family law, personal injury, criminal defense, especially, and immigration. These are just a handful. These areas of law can do very, very well on PPC if you have the right strategy and the right campaign moving forward. If you have any questions on PPC for your law firm, feel free to hit us up. You can email me at andrew@jurispage.com, or reply in the comments below. Good luck, and have a great Aloha Friday.